I would consider myself a certified pontoon pro. I've owned both a pontoon and a tritoon. If you're considering buying a pontoon or a tritoon, it totally depends on the kind of waters that you're in. If you're in like a super calm area and you're just doing like leisurely boating, I would say go with the pontoon if you're trying to save some money. But hands down, tritoon is always the go-to in my opinion, especially if you're in an area that has any sort of chop or populated waters. With a tritoon, I'm just like full throttle, eating the waves. Having the co-captaincy is so nice because you guys are like sitting next to each other equally instead of lounging on that like awkward U, like just facing your driver. I would go for the power bimini because it's so easy to sit there and be like, meh. Another great feature is the extended back deck. Oh, God bless you. When they're in the showroom, they look massive, but then once you get out on the water, they kind of shrink a little bit. Like you'd be surprised. If you want to go for the bigger one, I say go for it.
Chicken? You started a video, didn't
you? So you have cable, hydraulic, or power steering.
Since it's got a 300 horsepower engine, it's got a lot of torque to it, right? Similar to how your car is with power steering. As soon as you turn the steering wheel, there's an actual pump that pushes the fluid to turn the engine. Like 90 horsepower and under. Most common, what you're gonna see is mechanical cable steering. So there's actually a cable that goes all the way from the engine here to the steering wheel. It's on a gear. So as you turn that steering wheel, it physically moves this cable in and out to steer the engine. And you can just grab a hold of the engine like this and you could pull. And as I'm pulling, you see the steering wheel moving up there. This boat's got a 150 on it, so it's equipped with hydraulic steering. This is too large of an engine to do cable steering. However, it's too small of an engine to do power steering. So the in-between is hydraulic. It's not going to be as hard to move as cable, but it's not going to be as easy to move as the power steering.
Can you tell me your thoughts on the tritoon?